For more news, like, comment and subscribe. Thank you for watching. EU begins to flex its muscles on Iran. The European Union's decision to impose restrictive measures on 8 senior Iranian commanders from the Islamic Revolutionary Guards Corps, the paramilitary Basij, and the State Security Force has marked a new phase in EU-Iran relations. Years of European appeasement of the theocratic regime appear to have ended. All of the listed personnel played key roles in the killing and injuring of unarmed protesters during the nationwide uprising in Iran in November 2019, when over 1,500 people were shot dead. The EU seems prepared to adopt a leadership role in this matter, although having done so begs the question about further outstanding issues concerning the Iranian regime that require urgent attention. Principal among these is the notorious massacre of over 30,000 political prisoners in Iran in 1988. Although there is irrefutable evidence of this horrendous crime, which even senior figures in the regime openly admit and boast about, no one has yet been indicted for this horror, one of the worst cases of genocide of the late 20th century. Now 7 United Nations special rapporteurs have expressed concern that the Iranian regime has done nothing to investigate the 1988 massacre and to establish accountability for it, in breach of their obligations under international human rights law that they endorsed. The 7 UN special rapporteurs have warned that if the Iranian regime fails to conduct a full investigation, the UN will call on the international community to mount an independent inquiry, whereby the Islamic Republic of Iran could be held to account for crimes against humanity. It seems clear that the mullahs will make no effort to mount their own investigation into this genocidal crime, which they are content to sweep under the carpet. In light of the EU's decisive action against the key personnel involved in the 2019 killings, it's up to the Europeans to demand an international inquiry into the 1988 massacre. Given the resolute action the EU has taken against the IRGC personnel, they must surely also diligently pursue the dismantling of the spy network that the mullahs have created in 22 cities and 11 EU countries in Europe. The information was uncovered by German police following their arrest of the Iranian diplomat, Asadullah Assadi, who was convicted in a Belgian court in February of terrorism and attempted murder and sentenced to 20 years imprisonment. Police revealed that they had discovered a treasure trove of documents in a hire car being used by Assadi. The material found in a 200-page green notebook disclosed a sophisticated network of regime agents spread across the continent, together with plans for terror attacks using explosives, acid and toxic pathogenic substances. The notebook showed that Assadi had recorded trips, over a period of 4 years, to 289 locations across Europe to meet agents. To avoid surveillance, Assadi had dodged capital cities during most of his trips, according to the seized records, often making hotel reservations through Booking.com and occasionally reserving rooms in 2 different hotels simultaneously to escape detection. If you like this video, hit the notification button for more news from Middle East. Thank you for watching.